Alrighty then, hello. Today it's January 8th and I'm cycling through Amsterdam. These are some of the highlights of today's video. And yes, I also went to the supermarket. And you see some other shots are in between. I had to buy a teapot. A lot of stuff happening today. So yeah, welcome here on my channel, Tycho from Amsterdam. My name is Tycho. I'm born and raised in Amsterdam and I've been cycling all my life through Amsterdam. And in the corona period I decided to make a YouTube channel about Amsterdam. For those of you who don't know, welcome. Don't forget to hit that like button. Perhaps subscribe if you want to see more Amsterdam related content or just feel nice and want to help me out. And if you really want to support me, you can buy me a coffee. And I'm currently also working on members only videos, so stay tuned for that. So we start off here in the Jordaan area. Over there far away in the distance you see the Western Church, which is still being renovated. It's gonna take at least 1.5 to 2 years. And I feel like it's already been like this for a year now. I don't see any progress, but yeah, it's hidden, huh? So the church there far away, I mean, it's blue. The Jordaan area, it used to be a very poor neighborhood, you know, in the Middle Ages. But nowadays it's really one of the favorite neighborhoods, where people want to live at or live in. And my neighborhood, the Staatslieden neighborhood, is next to the Jordaan. So yeah, I come here quite often. So this is the Western Church, and right now across the canal, that building right in the middle now, that's the Anne Frank house. So that's where Anne Frank was hiding. This is, by the way, a very nice corner. Look on the right here, a very nice corner. I like that building. It's very narrow, so it's like, how do you put furniture in there? I hope you saw it, otherwise you can scroll back. I'm always sending tourists to that corner, you know, like, check it out. That narrow corner across the Anne Frank house. Okay, so right here is the Blokker. I'm gonna buy a teapot. I had to buy a new one because a few weeks ago there was a guy here fixing my my heater, you know, my heating system here from the house corporation. And he accidentally, I guess it was accidentally broke my tea jar. But he pretended that nothing was up, you know. I heard some sound, I was sitting in the living room. And he even cleaned, you know, the big pieces of glass from the tea jar that he broke. And then the rest of the jar, he just left it there on top of the countertop. And when he was gone, I found out like, hey, what the hell? You know, he broke my tea jar, he tried to clean, you know, the big pieces, he did. And so I had to get rid of it. And I filed a complaint. You know, very, you know, nice argumented letter like, hey, blah, 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 blah. And then they sent me a gift voucher of €25. The company Bonarius. So that's very nice. You know, I also wrote like, yeah, definitely this guy is ruining my whole experience of the Bonarius company. I've had such good experiences with Bonarius employees, but this guy, he really ruined it. So now I'm just here in the Blokker buying the exact same tea jar. It's gonna go very quick, guys, don't you worry. We'll be cycling in no time. And I buy the exact same tea jar because, I don't know, it's the only tea jar the Blokker has. You know, one day I'll find a nice tea jar. It will probably be a bit more expensive.
Hey, er zat geen label op of zo, maar... Eentje zat er wel eentje. Oh.
But yeah, if I have a nice tea jar, which is a bit more expensive, then I'll definitely have to watch out for employees of corporations coming here and, you know... So yeah, this one is €13, I think. Here I prepared the bag already.
Deze is het.
Yes.
Ja. Moet ik even een papiertje omheen doen, even voor bescherming?
Ja,
Ja?
ja, dat is goed.
12,99 is
Yes.
die.
So,
Nice.
yeah, you wrapped it in a little paper
That's
to
good.
protect it.
Thanks.
And there we go. So that's the Blokker store. Yeah, they had a lot of there were a lot of different Blokkers around the country, but they had a hard time, I guess also in the Corona period, so now there's less Blokkers. But they still exist. Yeah, and they got stuff like tea jars and, I don't know, towels, tea jars, stuff like that. Without gloves, it is pretty cold. It is very cold, actually. So the reason I'm cycling is, yeah, I had to buy a tea jar. I'm gonna deliver some cat food to a colleague of mine. And I saw, you know, when I was sitting here inside the house on my free day, I noticed that the sun was shining. And I thought, okay, you know, this is the time. This is the time to go. It was very nice weather, as you can see, but very cold. But I'm already glad it's not snowing. You know, the icy wind, you know, I prefer that above snow, for sure. Yeah, it's red light, but I'm gonna go to the right, so that's allowed as a cyclist. And yeah, as you notice, maybe in the middle of the lens, there's a tiny spot, which I unfortunately only noticed, yeah, right now here, and not while cycling. I don't know, maybe it's from the rain from previous route from a few days ago or something. I don't know. Yeah, I decided to cycle here on the sunny side of the canal. So yeah, guys and gals, it's January and there's less and less tourists here in Amsterdam. You can also see it here on the streets now. Usually it's fully crowded with people walking around. But I guess it will take till March, yeah, the end of March, till tourist season will start again. Tourist season takes like, I don't know, 3/4 of the year. But yeah, December, January and February are really low months. Look at this. This is in the 9 streets. This is one of the most popular streets. Look at how less people there are walking here. And have you ever visited Amsterdam at a time like this? Okay, so everyone walking right now here, these are tourists, all for sure. Here I'm gonna go in between this. Go ahead, it's a taxi. Let me just go. So okay, there are some people, but it's nothing compared to, I don't know, in 2 months. And I miss it, you know, I miss the crowd, I miss the people. Come visit us. Actually, the Amsterdam Light Festival is also going on right now, and I think I should maybe walk past it, or cycle past it, or take the boat. I totally forgot about it. It's not in this area. You won't see anything right now. So these are the 9 streets. And these are just... Yeah, it's 9 random streets. And some marketing person thought, hey, let's name them the 9 streets. Shopping district, quote unquote. So yeah, there's just 9 streets. With the canals in between. This is then another street here. With, yeah, fairly, I don't know, expensive stores in here. But yeah, marketing-wise, it's very smart. Because first it was just, yeah, they had nothing to do with each other, these streets. It's not like they're super close to each other as well. But okay. Okay, let's speed it up a tiny bit here. Not much is happening. Until this point right here. Marnixstraat. And there's one of those tiny little cars that everyone loves again. Yeah. Here, this part of the street is a Fietsstraat, a cycling street. I said it a couple of times before here. On the floor, on the ground. The gravity. And I'm gonna drop off some cat food for a colleague of mine who has a cat. I have 2 cats, but my cats don't like tuna that much. Or not at all. And they're also not so fond of turkey. I mean the bird, not the country. And what was the other one? So tuna, turkey. Both starts with the T. And so I think cow or something. Yeah. Beef. So I've got a few packages now. Beef, turkey and tuna. I'm gonna deliver it here. In this hotel where I work. And right when I hand over the food, I'll cut the video.
Oh, Shiba. Okay, now.
There you go. So I just had a tiny break over there for 5 minutes. And we're gonna continue. Just to cycle around the city. So, does any of you know where we are right now? Yeah, too bad. I mean, I cannot hear your answer. So, we're around the corner of the Leidse Square, one of the 3 main squares of the city. We're gonna go over Leidse Square right now. It's the 8th of January, which means Christmas is really over. The 3 kings came to Jesus and they walked all the way to the Northern Star and they gave their presents. And as you can see, there's still some Christmas decorations here in the city. Here on the right, for example. Further in the video you'll see even more. But yeah, officially it should be gone right now, huh? So this is Leidse Square in front of us, this nice building. That's the Apple Store. Leidse Square is here on the left. This building right here, that's the Heineken corner. It's a brand new building. It's almost finished. This white building on the left. And yeah, some of my friends think it's hideous. Huh? I don't know what my opinion is yet. Heineken Corner was one of those super popular places where people just like to chill and sit and drink Heineken. So I'm not talking about the Heineken experience or other beers. But the cafe was called Heineken Corner, and I guess, I mean, there's gonna be a new hotel right there, but maybe underneath it Heineken Corner will return. Who knows? Paradiso, a very popular place. On the right here it was, yeah. And this is where, exactly at this spot right here, is where I got my first and last fine from the police. It was at a time a few months ago when I grabbed my phone to check, you know, the messages while cycling. And yeah, so that happened. in October. Here on the right is the Rijksmuseum. Okay, so behind this building. But we're not gonna go there, ladies and gentlemen. No, no, no. Anything but. We're gonna go to the left. And then you see this girl. Because I'm like, okay, what you're doing, eh? And that's why... Okay, maybe you don't see the frustration. If you're a cyclist, you understand, eh? I was waiting for that person. But she's going to the left. If she would have pointed out with her hand or finger that she was gonna go to the left, I would have gone in front of her. Straight ahead. But okay. This is one of those Instagram spots where everyone is making photos. It's one of the few canals where there's this bicycle road separate from the car road here on the left. You see the cyclist with the bushes in between. Spiegelgracht. And then here it continues with a lot of antique stores. So the most popular one here on the corner on the left. But it's full of antique stores here. And galleries. So if you're into antique, this is where you should definitely take a look if you're in Amsterdam. And there's also the antique center where my father is working, but that's a few streets further down the left. So yeah, as I said in the beginning, I'm working on members only videos. I don't know how it's gonna go, but it means that these videos will only be watchable for people who are a member of my channel, so not a subscriber. Being a subscriber is free. But then I thought if you're a member for like €5 or something, you can see these member only videos, which can be like extended versions of maybe reaction videos, and maybe someday I'll react to... there's a few videos which people are recommending to me by email, and they're like 1.5 hours, or 45 minutes. It's a bit long, but maybe then the extended version can be for paying members, or maybe when I have couch surfers, I'll do some, I don't know, interview stuff, and then the short version will be, just watchable on YouTube. But then the members only version, which takes, I don't know, 1.5 hours or something again. The long version, I mean, will be the members only version. You get my point? It's just to, I don't know, earn something. Yeah, a little bit, because that's of course the dream, that my YouTube channel will grow and I'll be able to pay the bills with YouTube eventually one day. So this is Muntplein, Mint Square. On the left is the floating flower market, the lovely, lovely flower market. On the right, Rembrandt Square. And I'm gonna continue here over the Rokin. Then we'll go past Dam Square, Damrak. And when we're almost at Central Station, we're gonna go to the left. And right through the Haarlem streets. That is the plan, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can see, these streets, it's almost like The Last of Us. There's no one. No one. No one. Okay, there's someone. There's someone. Na-di-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. In a few months, Amsterdam will be 750 years old. Oh no, actually, not in a few months, but in a few months the celebration will start. At the 27th of October 2024, we're gonna celebrate 1 year long. So till the 27th of October 2025, we're gonna celebrate that Amsterdam will be 750 years old. And with we, I mean everyone here in Amsterdam. Every day, I mean that's the plan, every day there will be something special to do, some activity, something to celebrate Amsterdam's 750th birthday. And on one of those days, somewhere in July or June 2025, there will be a huge party on the highway. They're gonna shut down the highway. This is not a joke. And there will be a huge party on the highway. So I'll definitely be there to film and, I don't know, to party hardy. Damn square, by the way, here, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, yes, yes. I say ladies and gentlemen a bit too much, huh? And there's more than just ladies and gentlemen, huh? I should include everyone. So yeah, the birthday of Amsterdam. I think if you're doubting to come to Amsterdam, this is the time to go during this 750th birthday. Maybe on King's Day 2025, you know, when it's in between that year. Yeah, or in that year. Yes, but the upcoming King's Day will also be wild, I guess, I hope. But King's Day 2025, ay. Yeah, for the rest, they made this website, Amsterdam 750, so amsterdam750.nl or .com. And yeah, that's where they're gonna post updates. And I think maybe me, Tycho from Amsterdam, should also do something, maybe every day. I don't know, some little news, some post, some short maybe. Although it will be a lot of work. But yeah. Maybe I can hire someone to help me with this. A starting editor or something. Like a student. This is the Damrak. One of the most photographed places, streets of the city. And in the olden times, the water of the Damrak, so here on the right there's water. The water used to continue all the way to Dam Square and also at the other side to Rokin. So, and now there's no water anymore over there. But here there still is, luckily. And in front of us that's Central Station, and here I see, like, I grab my chances. Let's just go left right now. Yeah. And okay, a little bit here in between. I mean, I'm not hating anyone. I'm going very slow. Otherwise I had to wait so long, you know. Yeah, this is taking some time. I don't see any traffic. I don't know why we're all waiting. Okay, watch this guy here on the left. Yeah, you see he's cutting me off right there. Amateur. And this is all brand new. Look at those tiles. I was a little bit surprised, like, oh, you know, they're actually trying to make it nice. I mean, it's starting to look nice, so good. And now the last main street, big street, the Haarlem Street. We will continue this until we arrive at my neighborhood. And I'll go inside the supermarket. Yes, once again. I did it a few videos back as well. So for those of you who didn't see a Dutch supermarket yet, from the inside, the Albert Heijn, it will be there in a few minutes. So he's got an e-bike, this guy. goes past me right now. And yeah, I'm still cycling on this old school grandma bike. That's the name of the bike. But an e-bike is definitely on my wish list. I see them more and more and more. I don't want to speed. I mean, I'm already going speedily enough. But yeah. When I see grandmas from 90 years old cycling past me, you know, through the storm, stuff like that, I feel like, hey, I'm missing out here. Yeah, I think it's so cold. It doesn't look cold, but it's so cold that people just stay inside. And then, okay, those few tourists who did come to Amsterdam, well, they're not gonna stay inside the hotel room all day, so they're just walking around a little bit. But really, this wind, this icy wind, even watching this video right now, makes my head hurt. Yeah, that spot in the middle is really annoying me. Sorry, guys. Harlem Square. On Fridays there's some markets right here. Tiny markets. Here on the right you'll see a tourist bus, this red one right here, and it's all empty. I made eye contact with the driver. Look, no one. And he's still riding around. Must be chill. So here we go, this is my neighborhood, this pink building, that's the start. Right is Western Park. Maybe you've seen that magnet fishing guy, the dude from Australia, Bondi Treasure Hunter. He was right here on the left in one of his videos. So it's a dude from Australia, long hair, brown. And all he does, you know, on his YouTube channel is magnet fishing. In Amsterdam, Rotterdam, Paris, he goes around, but a lot of videos here in Amsterdam actually. Bondi Treasure Hunter, or Bondi, B-O-N-D-I, Treasure Hunter. If you Google him or on YouTube, it's quite fun to watch. Yeah, so sometimes he's got a safe full of stuff, where you have bicycles, scooters, stolen scooters, jewelry, grenades, stuff like that. And yeah, he's got some friends helping him, or I don't know, sometimes it's a scooter and it's super heavy. Asking strangers on the street, yeah, guys, can you help me pull this rope? You know. It's quite entertaining. So it was right around the corner of my house. And here we got the tiny, tiny Albert Heijn, where I'm gonna go buy some vegetables, etc. And yeah, you're not allowed to film in stores or supermarkets. But as you've seen in this video, I went in the Blokker and now in the Albert Heijn. And yeah, what does it really matter, right? It's nice for you. So you see how a supermarket looks like. I mean, What's the problem? Yeah, why are you not allowed to film the supermarket? Give me a good reason for this treason. It's the same in America, by the way. I always see stores like Target or Walmart. Then the employees, you know, complain against those YouTubers, like, hey, you're not allowed to film here. So yeah, just grabbing some green beans. Here, going for some broccoli. 2 for the price of 1. Or, well, whatever. They're packed together, so you pay for the weight, so not 2 for the price of 1, I guess. Not cheeky day. Stick it on there. Let's, yeah, a little bit of chicken. It's one of my favorite dishes to make. Chicken with those green beans and rice. And other ingredients, but those are the main ingredients. A little bit of vegan pâté, which is very nice on a sandwich. And over here we got the vegetarian department on the left, and I'm going for a what is it called? A vegetable burger or something. And now one of the other main ingredients in my household, I cannot live without it, is milk. Milky. My addiction is eating cereal, so yeah, for that I need milk. I'm not really drinking milk a lot, but I'm eating a lot of cereal with milk. It's my late night snack. It's my breakfast, my late night snack, or maybe my in-between snack. Yeah, but it's mainly my late night snack actually. Cereal. Here's some tea. And then my favorite cereal is actually in another supermarket, so yeah, not in Albert Heijn. I have to go to a big Dirk van den Broek supermarket, which is not gonna happen in this video. So I'll go for some other cereal now, which is more expensive and less tasty. But yeah. Some Oreo cookie. Here I'm realizing, like, what the hell, those prices are insane. So I'm comparing the price of that Kellogg's, chocolate Kellogg's thing here. And yeah, I'm like, what? Okay, well, it's the cheaper one, still very expensive, but let me just go for that. And some of those honey flavored rings or something, whatever. Yeah, you know, I could make a video about the supermarket experience. It's just that you're not allowed to film here, so I'll have to do it a little bit like this. Sneakily. And here we got the self-scan, area, corner. Which is very relaxed. We don't have to talk with employees or anyone anymore. You can just go inside the store, scan and go out. Lovely for all the shy people. Or sometimes you just don't feel like talking. Yeah. But even when you're self-scanning, sometimes it happens that they have to rescan everything you scanned, you know, to check if you didn't steal anything. And then you do have to say a few words to an employee, like, yeah, that's okay. Or, thank you, man. So here I'm scanning everything. Oh, my cat is My cat wants some attention. I don't know if you heard him, but Momo, in a moment. Have patience, Momo. I'm here doing a recording session. I'm almost done.
You know who, yeah?
Yeah.
Bring it back. Huh? Bring it back.
These are ginger shots. I take one every
Why
morning.
would you leave it there? Bro, maybe he comes back for you.
And now it's time to scan my bonus card. For all those discount stuff and so. Albert Heijn knows exactly I was in there. Albert Heijn again. Tycho was there again. He bought his ginger shots again. If you hear a cat in the background, that's Momo, pretending to be very hungry. He's now right in front of the microphone. Momo, please. Yeah, Momo. Typical cat behavior here. So that's it. The end of the video. It may not be much. I may not have said a lots of new stuff, but I think you might have learned a few new things, like Amsterdam's 750th birthday, and yeah, that my cats don't like certain cat food, stuff like that. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one.